That's what I got as well. Okay. You tell me when I'm good to go.
We are live. We are live. We're live.
We are
I
live.
see it. We're live.
We are live. You can see it. It's actually happened. This has really happened. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for jumping back in with us. Once again, we had a little bit of a technical issue. These things do happen. Thank you guys for sticking with us, though. We're going to get back to it, and we're not going to go and waste any time. You already know the players. We have our judges, Napalm, Alexinho, Stick, Tom Thumb with us right here. We have Sinjo, we have Pony, and we have our battlers. We have the top four that made right here, SBX Kickback Battle 2021. We have Zekka versus Villain, and we have D-Lo versus B-Art. So these are the semifinals we're about to go and watch once again. Thank you for sticking with us. Get those things back up. We're hopefully not going to have any more technical problems, but we're going to get right into this first battle, and it's going to be the semifinal in between Zekka versus Villain, which we're going to react to and get our judges to go and make a decision. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get that energy back up. Let's do this thing. Thank you for sticking with us so much. Battle time.
Wow! Welcome to the first semi-final of the SBX Kickback Battle 2021. Today, we have Villain versus Zekka. First up is Villain. With 90 seconds on the clock, I say the 3, and I say the 2 and the 1. In 3, 2, 1, beatbox.
Feels good to be the underdog. Underdog.
And that's time. Round 2, Zekka. Switch!
Now it's time for the overcut. Don't get lost. Overcut. This is not what you used to.
Time. Round 3, Villain. Switch!
It's funny how you wasted time trying to do my beat and not yours. What you wanna do? What you wanna do? How you wanna move? How you wanna move? What you wanna do? What you wanna do? How you wanna move? How you wanna move? What you wanna do? How you wanna move? Yeah. What the fuck, yeah? Final boss. Finish him, finish him.
Time. Round 4. Zekka. Switch.
I was ready to die before you came to me. And I was willing to find lust instead of peace. For leave my body, my eye, nothing exists to me. And I just can't wait to fly far away from here. Now you're ready to die. Yeah.
Time.
Yes. Crazy semifinals. Zekka versus Villain. Chat's going live. Chat's going crazy right now. SBX Kickback Battle 2021 semifinal. We had Zekka. We had Villain. Went back and forth. What a battle. Congratulations to you both for making it this far. But only one of you can move on. So we got to go to our esteemed judging panel and find out who will be moving on to the actual finals right here. We're going to go. We have our judges, Alexinho, Napalm, and Stick Tom for right now. But only one can move on. Judges, I need you guys to pay attention because it will be a 1 for Villain. It will be a 2 for Zekka. 1 for Villain, 2 for Zekka. Ladies and gentlemen, moving on to the next round of the SBX Kickback Battle 2021 into the finals in between Zekka and Villain. Once again, 1 for Villain, 2 for Zekka. Judges, I say the 3 and I say the 2 and the 1. Moving on to the finals in 3, 2, 1. Judges. With a split decision, it goes to Zekka. We have a 2-1. We had Alexinho and Stick Tom, Tom Thumbs Proxy, voting for Zekka, and Napalm giving a 1, voting for Villain. Crazy battle, such a tough call to go and make. So because we don't have that much time right now, we want to get right to the point. Alex, can you kind of gonna give a description of why you voted for Zekka for people to go and listen to?
Yeah, Yeah, sure. I'm gonna be quick. It was crazy intense battle from both. Villain bring crazy energy and technicality. But why I chose Zekka is because he was, I think, more complete in both rounds, and he shows a little bit. How can I explain that? Yeah, he filled the categories a little bit more than Villain on this one, and yeah, it's my quick opinion. So yeah, yeah, that's it. If you need more details, I can answer everyone later.
Yeah, we'll go and ask questions after this. I just wanted a quick breakdown. We'll go with Napalm up next. Why did you vote for Villain and didn't go with the two judges? Some lovely background song. Let's go.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, brother.
Hear me. Yeah, so this one and the other one, I feel the same way about both battles. It was like so close. It was within 1 point for me. Like battles like this, and I like the one like Alicia and B Art, like I would really prefer to feel that energy live, like because it's so hard to tell how it's being communicated, if it's like the best way to be communicated. But for me, like score wise, every category was like a 1 point difference. So it comes down to like -1 or +1 for certain rounds. Like nobody really like super outclassed anybody in any category. It was all so close. But I think yeah, for like some specific things, like Zekka's first round, for example, had a -1 point for fundamentals, while Villain's second round had a -point for timing. And then for like technicality, he had a +1 for both rounds, and musicality, Villain had a -2 for his second round. It's so close, and like it came down to like almost like the way the boxing is scored. Like every different category was like, all right, how do I just give this guy 1 or 2 points? It's tough. And I feel the same way about the next battle too. Hard battles to judge over a screen. I would feel much better like seeing it live and seeing because this is where the score sheets just get hard too, because I watched it about 5 or 6 times before I actually made a decision and put the scores down on the sheet. So it's tough. I don't know if I'm overthinking it or still underthinking it, but there's so many different things that come into play when you have these different categories and you gotta choose. But that's why I made the decision.
100%. That's why you're putting these tough decisions. Excuse me, tough place to make the decision. So once again, we had Alexinho voting for Zekka. We had Napalm voting for Villain, and that brings us to our last judge right here, which we're going to do in again a expedited format because of the time constrictions that some people have on this call. But stick Tom. Tom, can you kind of give a description of why you had voted for Zekka?
Oh yeah, mate, no worries. That was a crazy battle. It was super hard to decide, but basically, my main reason for picking Zekka was that his individual sounds were just so clean and so well structured, and the difference between them was just so clear between the different rounds and so consistent that was my main reason. I got a lot more notes here that I'm not going to go through because it's a bit convoluted, but yeah, thanks for that. I hope you liked it. Cheers.
Stick Tom, everybody. That might be a future idea for future battles. You know, we'll just have proxies of people if needs be and they can't get around. So once again, moving on to the finals right here, we have Zekka moving to the finals of the SBX Kickback Battle 2021. Big respects to Zekka. He'll be marching on to the finals. And again, Villain, man, you always crush it, brother. Love all your stuff, Tony, and I can't wait to see more stuff from you. Now that you got the setup as well, it's been a pleasure watching you battle, but I'm looking forward to more rounds coming and more opportunities for you to go and shine and show you what you do, man. You kill it. So I'm looking forward to future projects with you. Yeah, man, it's gonna dope battle back and forth. We're going to go and move on, though, because, again, we're short on time, and I want to make sure we get both these battles decisions in, and we're going to stick around afterwards for some questions. But that being said, Zekka moves on. Big ups to Villain. Next up, we have D-Lo versus B-Art. Only one can go and move on, but we're going to watch the video together right here, and you guys know what to do. I say the 3, I say the 2 and the 1 because I'm by myself right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to get into the next semifinal. D-Lo versus B-Art right here. SBX Kickback Battle 2021 in 3, 2, 1. Battle.
Welcome to the second semifinal of the SBX Kickback Battle 2021. Today, we have B-Art versus D-Lo. First up is B-Art. With 90 seconds on the clock, I say the 3, and I say the 2 and the 1. In 3, 2, 1, beatbox.
Look up to the rise up, the crowd's getting hype up. You know I'm a fighter, I'm a fighter, I'm a fighter. Look up to the rise up, the crowd's getting hype up. You know I'm a fighter, I'm a fighter, I'm a fighter. Look up to the rise up. Oh, that's a nice cap, bro. I want it back, bro. Look at the jab, boy. You are getting racked, bro. No. Look up to the riser.
Time. Round 2, D-Lo. Switch.
I am the riser. Creeping in the dark, rising up, grabbing part like the great shark. Creeping in the dark, rising up, grabbing part like the great shark. Creeping in the park, rising up, grabbing part like the great shark. Like the great shark. Like the great shark. I don't need a cap to whack the track. Look at the comments, boy. I smack your back. By the way, BR, I love you, and there's no hate.
Time. Round 3, B-Art. Switch.
Why did you do that? I'm just kidding, Dan. You know I love you. You didn't watch your step and you fell right in. You feel like it's the way you've been chosen. Only you can feed off your memories. I'll read it in the lines of the broken. You didn't watch your step and you fell right in. You feel like it's the way you've been chosen. Only you can feed off your memories. I'll read it in the lines of the broken. Read it in the lines of the broken. Like the great shark. I already did this counter, so I'll speed it up for you. My name is not D-Lo, but I still do hope you enjoyed my tracks.
And that's time. Round 4, D-Lo. Switch.
All right. It is easier like that. And I did say leave drum and bass for the UK style.
Broken, broken, your flow is broken. Pop. Pop. Pop.
Switch. Boom, map, move, music. Boom, 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 map, move, music. Boom, 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 my music. Boom, 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 my move, music, tick. Young cat, I bet I catch you slipping on the beat.
Time. Let's go.
Jeez. Crazy battle right there. Crazy battle. Craziness. Crazy battle that just happened right there. We have only one that can move on. It's going to be either D-Lo or B-Art. So judges, we're coming to you to make this decision. And once again, thank you guys for tuning on in. We have a 1 for B-Art. We have a 2 for D-Lo. So judges, 1 B-Art, 2 for D-Lo. Moving on to the finals right here, SBX Kickback Battle 2021. We go to judges. Alexino, Napalm, and Tom right here. I say the 3, I say the 2, and the 1. Moving on to the finals in 3, 2, 1. Judges. Unanimous decision. It goes to D-Lo. Jeez. We have a final right there set up. Big ups to D-Lo making it to the finals. Big ups to D-Lo making it to the finals. Big ups to BR for coming in the top 4, man. Always crushing it. Crazy, crazy rounds. I'm excited to go and see these next battles going on too. But once up, big ups to the boys right there in this battle. And this is one that I can see by the judges' scorecards, which we're pulling up, that was super close. Tom Thumb had it scored with 1 point of differentiation in between the two, 181 to 182. Making D-Lo the winner on his side, and Napalm had a 2-point differentiation. So again, this is such a tight, close battle, but we're going to quickly run this through while our judges are still here. I'm going to get Alex, who was the one judge that had the biggest discrepancy in between the two. Can you go and give an explanation of why you voted the way you did and voted for D-Lo?
Yeah, of course. And I will be even more quick because I'm super late. I'm sorry about that. My heart is broken, totally broken, because if this battle was live, I think I would vote for Bart. But on this one, we use a different judging system, and we have time to focus on every details and on every criteria's super deep. And in general, D-Lo shows more and feel the criteria's more than BR, even if BR did crazy rounds, crazy confidence, crazy energy, crazy showmanship, and it was hard because I'm totally sure, not totally sure, but I'm pretty sure if this was live at GBB, I will give to BR. But thank you for this show, thank you for this battle, and I will say goodbye to you guys. I'm sorry, but I'm super late, and thank you Dilo, thank you Bart, thank you Villain, thank you Zekka, thank you all of you for this, and I love you all, and see you soon. Thank you. And one more thing, if you have any questions, just tag me on Instagram or things, and I will try to answer as much as I can, because I will miss the questions. So
no problem.
Don't hesitate.
Ladies and gentlemen, Alex Zeno making the judgment, but he's got to go and run into his show super late, but he's been sticking around here being a champion like he is. Alex Zeno, thank you for your decision. Big ups to yourself, brother.
Thank you, bro.
See you at the next live stream. We'll see you at the next live stream, my dogs. Again, so Alex Zeno made it score, and with that being put in there, you got to think how tight that would be, where he said he would possibly have voted for BR had it been live, and the reason that he did is because of the judging system and more time sitting at home. So you got to take that into consideration again. And we're going to go up to, again, because he's live here with us, Napalm. Do you want to go and give a little rundown? Because you had such a close, you marked that so closely.
For sure.
With a 2-point differential. So can you give a description of why you voted the way you did?
Yeah, I mean, for sure. I mean, Alex kind of said it. I feel like when I watched a battle like this, I'm like, oh, good. I have a score sheet, so I don't have to worry too much. But once you get on the score sheet, it's so stressful, because it's like, I just wish it was that initial judge reaction. So I will say I love the score sheet, and at the same time I hate it, because it's like such a non-energy based, non-live, non-feeling based way of judging a battle, which isn't a bad thing. But I don't know if I necessarily would say, like, if it was live I'd switch, because if it was live, you two would have given two different types of performances. It's a different type of battle. So like, just based on the videos themselves and based on like watching it 5 times over and over again, when you really nitpick that stuff, it's like just 1 point differences in certain categories that, you know, make a certain beatboxer win. So, I mean, for me specifically, because I was so close. So like, big ups to both of you. That was a crazy freaking battle, but I'm looking forward to, seeing just what more you guys could do, because I mean, every beatboxer in this battle has brought out like new routines, new music and stuff. And just got to keep pushing that stuff farther than the battles, because this is a great place to start it off, but you got to push that music. That's where it's at.
100%. Well said by Napalm, because it was a tight call right there. Last up on the judging panel, we got Stick Tom here. Stick Tom, he's currently in Spain. He's enjoying some weather. And I could see that he was really jamming to some of those rounds. He was jumping in and dancing around for some of those rounds. So could you give a description? Because, again, you had this match scored 181 to 182 with 1 point of differential, making the difference for D-Lo taking the W. Could you explain why you voted the way you did and what made it so close in your opinion?
Yeah, mate, no worries. So this was a really fucking tough battle to judge. Sorry about my language. I just can't help myself because I'm Australian. But I've got a few notes here. It actually was a tie for me, but in this battle, we're not really allowed to have this kind of a tie situation going on. There's no overtime, so we have to make a clear decision. So for me, the thing that put it over the edge was really the consistency between the 2 rounds from D-Lo. And again, a little bit more the clarity of each individual sound. There was a distinct difference between the two, but mainly just the consistency across the 2 different rounds, putting it just over the edge. But if I was given the option, it would have been overtime for me, to be honest.
That's fair enough. Tom Thumb having to make those tougher calls. Again, that's why you put the judges in these situations. You trust the judges, and they're making these hard calls. And you can see by the score sheet, which we put up once again, that some of these were so closely brought back and forth, and just making sure that they have to make these decisions again. So big ups to the judges for making these tough calls. Thank you, Alexino, for being here. He had to run out, And because we have very limited time with some other people on this call as well, I want to go and jump on to go and figure out a few questions if we have it, just because I want to give the opportunity whilst we're sitting here for the competitors to have a quick conversation. The only judge left is Mr. Stick Tom and Napalm.
What's up, guys?
But we're gonna get the opinion of Napalm for some stuff.
Yeah, I did want to mention, because I forgot to mention it both times, just the scores for both rounds, for both battles. In the first battle, I had Villain beating Zekka by 2 points in the first round, and then Zekka won the second round by 1 point. And in the second battle, I had D'Lo winning by 2 points, and then the second round was a tie.
Very well said. Oh no, it's good. It sounds like you're having a party, possibly Gene doing some recording at your place there. So
yeah, there's a lot going on.
New music always coming. Gene's putting out daily, so make sure that you go and check out his YouTube channel. And I know that Hershey's watching, so big up to Hershey every time too. But yeah, you had it very closely marked in that first battle. I'm going to give a quick opportunity for Zekka because I know he's going to be being a trooper right now and sticking around. But in between the battle, do you have any questions for Napalm, Stick Tom, or your competitor Villain? Any question that you wanted to ask before we jump out here?
I just wanted to ask the same question Dilo said last time, like which one of my rounds did they either like better or points more?
Okay,
I think Napalm was second, probably.
Yeah, we'll go with Napalm here.
Or to know if there was a big difference between those rounds, because they were so different between them. And
yeah, it's so weird because my opinion, the one that I like more is your second round, but the one that you got more points on is your first. But I really liked your second round more personally. But it's fucking weird because when I sit down and do these scores, yeah, your first round got more points.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
And Stick Tom, by chance, do you have the scorecard out given to you that you could go and mention whether you marked one higher than the other for his rounds, Zekka's?
No worries. So Zekka got the same points for both rounds. Exactly the same. Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks, Stick Tom.
Solid.
No worries. Happy to
All
help.
right. Again, Zekka, congratulations. Moving on to the finals. We're going to go to Villain. Villain, do you have any questions you want to ask either Napalm, Stick Tom, or comments to anybody in the chat here?
I don't think I have any questions. I was kind of in a toss-up with this whole thing. I'm really happy. I'm very happy. Very, very happy to have shared this battle with someone at the caliber of Zekka. It's cool because, you know, Zekka inspired me to start really wanting to beatbox again, you know, so it meant a lot for me to battle him. And yeah, I'm super happy that he brought out the best in me. I hope I could have done the same for him. But yeah, like shout out to us four. I think these four are some of the beatboxers who I've been like keeping my eyes on a lot and have inspired me a lot, like all four of us, you know. And shout out to all the judges. I think all the judging was really fair in this competition. I'm really happy with it. But last remark, because I'm sorry I keep talking, I got hella music coming on the way, and I got beatbox education coming on the way, and we're gonna take over the entire fucking scene, and we're coming for you. And if you think we ain't gonna do it, I'm letting you know. You don't even know what's about to happen. So I'm just letting you know. If you're a beatboxer out there and you want to follow a good example and you want to transcend into being an artist, we're going to get you there. We're going to push the whole scene there. That's our whole move. That's our whole motive. Check us out. Again, I got hella music coming on the way, like Napalm said. That's what we need to be doing. This battle pushed all of us to make that music, bro. That's all that matters. So shout outs to everybody. I'm super proud of everybody. Thank you. Thank you for this opportunity.
Let's go. Billy. Staying on that hype train. I love it. Villain's got some education coming out. I know he's doing a program alongside of Vino and Elise, the big Canadian homies for me. And you guys also are working with, I believe, Shazam as well on that project. But make sure you guys check him out. He's got that and hella music coming, which I'm excited about. Moving on. Again, we are limited on time. Thank you guys for sticking with us. But we're going to go to the next battle. We have B-Art and D-Lo. I'm going to start with B-Art. Again, you were so close, and you can't really ask Alexino because he left, but you have Napalm or Stick Tom left. you have any questions or comments to either one of the judges and or your competitor, Mr. D'Lo?
I don't have any questions, but I just wanted to say I really enjoyed this process, and being creative with the camera instead of going on stage was really fun for me. So this was a fun thing for me to do, and yeah, that was mostly it. I'm gonna put all my rounds in an EP after this, and the rounds that I prepared for the final, I'm just gonna do that in my show, in my shout out for, and it will also be in my EP. So that's all. Congratulations to the winners, and me and Villain are gonna cry in a corner together.
Well, we glad that you guys have each other. You know, it's good to have each other on this. And ladies and gentlemen, B-Art, I know you guys are he's gonna be putting out an EP, which now I'm excited to go and hear all his rounds put together in that continuity, making it actually happen. And also he's got more videos coming out with Voxel. So I mean, go and check out the website, go and check out their podcast, and also the reaction videos that they do, and also the tutorials. So make sure you check them out. Big homie's right there. Last but not least, we go to D'Lo. D'Lo, do you have any questions for your judges and or competitors that you have?
Yeah, I just have a couple of things to say. I had a chat with Bart yesterday. Like, I felt the need to call Bart and tell him like this was something different for me, this battle, because this one felt like a fire, like a desire from maybe a desire that I've missed from years ago, where I really felt pushed to certain limits, and I was pushing for that one. Like, I just want to say, like, I'm sorry to the world that me or Bart, one of us, had to lose this battle. It'd be amazing if there was a way we could both win that. If this battle was live, I will be destroyed. Of course, his set is made for both of those scenarios. My set is just made for the video. That's actually why you're hearing me do this style. So you can expect that style coming all the way through. So up into the final. Bart, that was an insane battle, man. Like, a real big pleasure. That's the best beatbox that I've ever heard from you. And I've heard maybe 50 plus routines from you in about 7 years. So that's a great news. Like, you smashed it, man. And it was an honor. I was happy and willing and prepared and ready to win or lose that. So big up to Bart. Big up to the other semifinals as well. Now we're going to have a great final. So yeah, just Absolutely. One more as well.
Real quick,
the same question.
I'm sorry to cut you here. Our good friend Mr. Zekka has to leave. He's been putting this off, pushing it to the absolute limit. But we got to figure out which one of you is going to be going first in this final battle, because you guys are going to be in the finals together. We have D'Lo versus Zekka right here, SBX Kickback Battle 2021 in the finals. We got to figure out who it is that is going to be going first in that battle. So I got to go and figure this out real quick. I believe that it was Zekka. You ranked first, correct, overall in the actual ranking system of the original, right?
Yes.
All right. So that being said, Zekka, the decision is yours. Do you want to go first or second when we get to this final battle?
Bro, D'Lo, I only have 3 days of work on 22 and 26, so it's impossible to me to go first. I wouldn't care, but I gotta go second.
All right, because of work schedules, as he's about to go run out the door, Zekka's chosen to D'Lo to go first in the battle in the finals. So once again, big respects to both of you. And while we have you for one more second, Zekka, is there anything you want to say to D'Lo before you guys get into this final battle?
Just good luck. I hope we do something more amazing even than until now. And yeah, let's have fun.
Hey, we're gonna smash it, bro.
Any response?
I want to get all at you, but I don't. It's not my style. So
yeah, I mean, at this point, I'm done battling. I'm just doing.
Let's just smash each other. Let's just smash each other with sick beats. The world, get ready for me and Zekka. That's a sick battle. So listen out for it.
Absolutely. Everybody, you heard it right here. We have Zekka versus D'Lo. Zekka chose D'Lo to go first, and I know that Zekka's got to run. So this is going to be a crazy battle. The finals of the SBX Kickback Battle 2021 is Zekka versus D'Lo. We have D'Lo going first. Make sure you guys keep on tuned in. We're going to stick around for a couple more seconds, give an opportunity for any of the judges to go and talk and make last-minute decisions, or not decisions, but comments on this, as well as have D-Lo go and have his question, give an opportunity. But Zekka, I know you got to run. We want to make sure you give you a proper goodbye. Good luck in the finals, my friend. Good luck going to work. Make sure you get on time right now today. And much love. Everyone loves Zekka. I can't wait to hear what you bring to the table, sir.
Yeah, same. Much love to the judges, Peponi, all the people, all the guys, and all the people tuning in and following us. So it's been a long, quite crazy journey, this kickback battle. But yeah, after all, I'm enjoying. And yeah, thank you all and see you in the next round.
Wow. Zekka coming at you.
Yep.
We will see you later, brother. All right, as Zekka signs off, I'm going to give that opportunity back to, Napalm's got to run too? Or he's just saying goodbye? But we can stick around for 2 seconds. I want to give the opportunity, D-Lo, back to you because I cut you off because Zekka needed to leave. But once again, do you have any questions for either of the judges that are left, Stick Tom or Napalm?
Yeah, just a quick one, the same as before. Which was the round scores for mine? I'm just interested to know that.
We'll go with Napalm first. If you can go and bring on the difference.
Check 1 2. Can you hear?
I can hear you.
Just a 1 point difference. Honestly, your first round did 1 point better, but it was just a 1 point difference, and the only difference was actually battle style.
Okay.
Which your first round I considered to be a little better.
Yeah.
Well, there's a couple different things. Originality, your second round had -1 point,
okay,
rather than the first. Technicality, your second round had a +1, and then that's it. That's the only difference.
Okay, man, cheers.
Cheers to you.
Absolutely. Napalm making the decisions again. And Stick Tom.
Yeah, mate, I'm right here.
Pretty good. How you doing, bro?
Yeah, right, pretty good.
Yeah, could you
Cheers,
give a
mate.
little description there? D-Lo asked you a question. He wants to know which round you gave higher marks to in between the first and second.
Yeah, no worries. The first round had the higher marks there, so that was the better round. And in terms of the rounds, I thought Biart won the first round and D-Lo won the second round, to be honest. But yeah, had to use the bit of extra time in investing into judging this to decide who. I mean, as I said, it's a tie for me, but I think just because of the consistency between the two different rounds across it, D-Lo took it in the end, just with a 1 point differential. Does that answer your question, mate?
Yeah, it's perfect. Cheers.
Oh,
Thanks,
sweet
Tom
as.
Thumb.
No worries.
Right there. Tom Thumb. The artist formerly known as Tom Thumb, a.k.a. Stick Tom. He's right here. And again, we have now only a few people left. I saw Peponi had to leave as well, so big ups to Peponi every single time. But we are still with 2 competitors, and I want just to quickly go and run, give an opportunity. They already said some stuff about some projects coming out. We have a new EP coming from Beard. We have much music coming out, a lot of music coming out for Villain. He's got a training program for beatboxers, beatbox education, that you guys should check out as well. D-Lo is getting ready. He's sitting ready, waiting, wanting to go and smash back and forth in between him and Zekka. And you'll be seeing him up first because he got chosen by Zekka to go first. I know Stick Tom's there, but can I talk to Sinjo for a second too? I just wanted to go and give the opportunity for Sinjo to come. Oh, hey, how you doing, man? I know you've been gone for a while, so I mean, it's nice for you to jump back in this chat. But I was going to ask you one more time. Can you go and give a little breakdown finally of what people can expect? When is the last live stream? And can you talk about the SBX Kickback giveaway one more time?
Sure thing. So, let me just, sorry, Tom just took over a bit too much there. I have to come back to myself. Yeah, so the last live stream is going to be on the 29th of April. Wait, no, sorry. 29th of March. Let me just make sure I'm correct here, but I'm pretty sure I've been going in and out of the schedule every single day. But yeah, that's when we've got a plan for the final live stream for the judge results. 29th of March. And as I said, with the SBX Kickback giveaway, if you leave a comment, positive comment, giving some kind of positive feedback or your own opinion about, we want to spread a bit more positivity basically in the community. We've noticed this with the whole shift to online. It's been a tough year for everyone. I think everyone's stuck in their own bubble, and we want to try and bring back a bit more positive vibes to the community. So if you leave a comment on our live streams or any of the videos with hashtag SBX Kickback giveaway. I think that's correct. Quote me if I'm wrong. Have you got it in front of you there, mate? Scotty?
I do believe you're correct there. I believe it is the SBX Kickback
Cool.
giveaway.
This is my first
hashtag.
time. I'm proxying in for Papuni now as well, just so you guys know. It's it's a 3-man show here. Yeah, if you leave a comment, we're going to pick at random 2 names, and someone's going to win a PlayStation 5 and an Oculus Quest. So yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah, so once again, make sure that you guys in the comments below leave hashtag SBX Kickback Giveaway, and you have the opportunity to go and win some great prizes, like you said, an Oculus or a PS5. So that's going to be brought to you. Make sure that you guys got to be on the stream, though, on March 29th to go and collect your prize. So
exactly.
you have to be tuned in March 29th to go and be able to do that.
If you don't claim it there on the spot, you won't get it. We're going to pick the next name. So you have to be there in the stream to claim your prize.
Yes, very important for these things to happen. Make sure that you guys are tuned in. So once again, that right now, I haven't seen very many questions. I've been looking at the chats, trying to see if there's any questions by anybody out there in the chat room that have been put out. So if there's any questions here from the actual audience that need to be answered, we only have a few people left here. We don't have either. We don't have either 2 of the judges, I guess. Oh, actually, we have 2 of the judges still.
Yeah. All right, sorry, mate. I'm right here. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm just making sure you're still there. But
no worries, mate.
Real quick, I'm just going to ask the team if there's any questions that stick out that the audience has asked specifically to anybody left on this chat. Please send them to me, and then we'll get to them. But you said you had one more thing, Sinjo. You had one more thing.
Yes, thank you. Oh, you're the master host. Big ups for Scott Jackson, everyone. This guy is a killer as a host. Like, I don't think anyone realizes how difficult this job is to keep everything moving forward on a consistent basis. So big ups to you, man. You know the best.
Thanks.
I just want to make something clear. I'm seeing a lot of people just writing hashtag SBX Kickback Giveaway. That will not put you in the draw. You have to leave some kind of constructive comment, some positivity, some kind of feedback, something in there. Just dropping the hashtag SBX Kickback Giveaway will not enter you into the competition. So put some thought into a comment, and that's the whole point of this, is to spread a bit more positivity. On another note, we want to start doing more and more of these live streams. We realize this is how we're all stuck in our different little zones at the moment, so we want to kind of bring a bit more of these to people to give a bit more entertainment, a bit more of a live feel, put people back in contact with the beatboxers. We're actually going to start doing some members only live streams soon. So if you haven't yet joined up as a member, please make sure you get on that, because we're going to be doing some crazy ideas. We have some ideas for battles where members can actually partake in them. So there's going to be a huge amount of new perks to being a member on the Swissbeatbox channel, with some great live streams coming through. Also for the public, we're going to do live streams, but if you're a member, you'll get some real cool bonus input there. So yeah, I hope that helps out. And now I'm seeing some positive comments coming through with the hashtag SBX giveaway, Kickback Giveaway. So thanks for that, guys. We really appreciate all you guys in the chat. And I know I'm seeing a lot of the comments about the different battlers. Look, this was one of the craziest, for me personally, working on this with these guys, recording and mastering and watching this go back and forth. I felt like I was in my own little private bubble, you know, watching these, because me and the beatboxers were the only ones who'd seen them in the beginning. And this was crazy. Like, I can't put into words the feelings that we had going through this. And I know people are upset that their favorite beatboxers didn't get through, but you can just look at the judges' scores. It's so close. It could go either way on the drop of a dime. So don't put too much hate towards the judges in the comment. Have some respect for them. They work their ass off. Thanks, Napalm. They work their ass. Yeah, I heard. They work their ass off for this. You know, I mean, I've done it myself with wildcards. You spend hours and hours and hours sitting there analyzing every single detail. So I understand your frustration, guys, in the chat, that your favorite guys didn't get through, but show some love to your beatboxers and show some love to the judges, please. Thank you so much. Sorry for rambling on.
Nah, man, you ramble on. Keep on going, brother.
Oh, yeah, mate. Sorry about my mate over here. He just doesn't shut up. Yeah, shut up, Tom.
All right. So once again, thank you guys for tuning in. It's been a good stream. We found out today that both Zekka and D-Lo will be in the finals. D-Lo will be going first. Make sure that you guys do check out the stream that's going to be coming for the finals decision on March 29th on YouTube right here. So you guys better be tuned in for your chance to win once again a PS5 or an Oculus if you guys leave the hashtag SBX Kickback giveaway with a positive comment. That being said, big ups to everybody that's still around. Thank you very much. Paponi, thank you, Sinjo. Thank you to Alexinho, Napalm, Tom Thumb, Stick Tom, all our battlers that are here. Big ups to Villain. Once again, more music coming from him, and make sure that you get check out the Beatbox Education. I believe he has that probably on his Instagram that you guys can go and check out. Big ups to B-Art. He's got an EP coming out that you guys definitely want to check out, as well as more videos coming. And big ups to everybody else. I'm looking forward for Zekka and Dilo in the finals. This is going to be a super duper dope battle. Aside from that, I've been looking around. We've had a little bit of some problems that have come up with our streaming services that sometimes happen. But you got to understand, with this many people from around the world being on one stream, everything trying to work out from different countries, sometimes there are technical problems. So we do appreciate that you guys are patient with us, and hopefully in the future we'll be able to solve these problems. But big ups to Ilya, big ups to Hydeful. He's the man behind the stream. I want to say big ups to him because he's dealing with so many technical problems and making it happen. So big ups to you, brother. Thank you very much. That being said, I'm going to go and sign out like that. Make sure that you guys check out the videos, leave some likes, leave some comments on them, and keep beatboxing. Keep your practice up. Keep getting more beats going. Keep making more music, and call your family and friends. Tell them you love them, all that good stuff. And I hope you guys stay safe, sound, and all those other things I like to go and say. Once again, SBX Kickback Battle 2021. We'll be seeing you on March 29th for the finals decision, but make sure you keep your live and direct tuned in, because we have some judges showcases that are coming up, as well as some other showcases from our friends that are going to be out there as well. So more music, more beatbox, more Swissbeatbox. Thank you for tuning in. With that, Scott Jackson here, signing out. Tune in as well. We have Freestyle Friday with Jack coming up, as well as Beyond the Beats coming every Sunday. So we'll be having that up as well. Tom Thumb gets a thumbs up. Aside from that, big ups to everybody. I'm going to sign out like that. Peace. And that's time.
Sinjo, can I send you